Hey, it's your Reigning Supreme, the Dog Queen. Welcome back to my channel. And so today we are reviewing Monster Fest Lagoona. It's about time. She showed up later, but I ended up not getting her for like a week anyway, just because I didn't have the energy to. But I did. I went to one Walmart. They all had wonky Lagunas, so I went to another Walmart, and then they had this one, which looked good. So yeah, I'm very excited about her because, of course, it's Lagoona. Lagoona's my girl. I've always loved her. So same packaging as Claudine, where we have the scaffolding and the speakers and then the lights at the top. And then we have the rainbow right here and the rainbow right here. It's an improvement, but I still think that they're just not bringing it as hard as they used to for like G1 packaging. G1 packaging was just filled with so much life. And then here, I think the backdrop is like really pretty and all, but it's missing like some character here because it's just a big plastic shell. So that's a little unfortunate, but it's fine. I do think this little Monster Fest glittery thing right here and then the Lagoona Blue logo in the glitter looks cool though. So I'm gonna cut out the Lagoona Blue one. I didn't keep Claudine's, but I'm gonna keep Lagoona's because like I said, she's a queen, so I'm gonna have to keep it and do something with it. On the side, we have all the stuff for Monster Fest, and then we get down to Lagoona stuff, which is her sunglasses, her sandwich, and then camera, bag, and drink. And then on the back, we have this whole thing, which, like I said, I hate how small little artworks are. I wish that it was blown up bigger right here, but it's fine. You can see the whole Monster Fest right there. The description is, Frankie, Claudine, Cleo, and Lagoona have scored tickets to Monster Fest, the most electrifying music festival of the year. They each shine in uniquely fabulous and gorgeously glam lyrics, decked out with freaky chic handbags and posters of their fave bands. The ghouls can't wait to snack on slime nachos, snap scary cute photos, and dance the fright away. I read that really monotone because I was really trying. I stumble over a lot when I read aloud, so homegirl tried. And then there's the barcode. So now we can go ahead and unbox this bitch. Alright, so now that I have Miss Squirrel out of the box, let's take a look at what she comes with first. So first things first, we gotta look at the poster. We got this Monster Fest Caddy Noir poster. It's illustrated, like the art is like well crafted. It's just the way that her face shape and mouth look in Darko's style, they look off. So yeah, that is definitely something. And speaking Caddy, I've seen a lot of people find her. I still have not. It is May 30th, and we still have yet to see, I still have yet to see Caddy and the food truck pop up at any Walmarts near me, so guess I'll just have to wait a little bit longer, which is fine. And then we have all of the accessories, which I guess we'll go with the food first. We have this black like sesame bun, and then we have the little lettuce, and then the like pink tentacles going on here. So it's like an octopus slash squid burger, which is interesting, but I like it. It's cool and gross, like how monster food should be. And then we have her drink, which is another like slushy type drink with a removable top like Claudine had. Is it this way? I don't know. And then you can see the sticker. Mine was well applied, thankfully, but it has some grass at the bottom, and then there's some ice and bubbles, and it's pink. A little tentacle for the handle, and then a little squiggly straw right there, which is cute. And then that's it for food. Then for other accessories, we have her Monster Fest ticket, which same as everyone else's, but is in the signature Lagoona teal color. Almost knocked the camera off the shit. Anyway, and then we also have her little camera, which is so cute. I love all the cameras. Little eyes painted. It's a pink shell. And then we have a little tentacle for the strap. And then on the back, we see a little skeleton for the film, and then a little viewfinder, so it's supposed to be held like this. And then we also get 2 bracelets. This one is just a regular bracelet with a little anchor charm, and it's a purple tentacle. It looks pretty cool. Did you see all that? And then we have her wristband ticket, which is also in Lagoona's signature teal, and it says admit one. Same sculpt as Claudine and the rest of the line. And then we have our sunglasses, which are these like pearlescent, slightly purpley tone, made out of like really hard plastic, and it was already warped for manufacturing, which I've seen like almost everyone's be that way, so I'm gonna have to do that to get it to be straight. There we go. But they're cute, they're little shells. And then lastly, we have her purse, which is a giant shell. We have a zipper and a star on the back. Then on this side, we can see the shell, little black ooze going about, some tentacle wrapped around here, and the strap is like a scaly texture. Then we have little tassels and tentacles and jellyfish right here, all unpainted, which is so frustrating. And then we see this bubble, which I guess is supposed to be transporting Senior Squeaky. I wish that this was an actual like clear piece and then a little Senior Squeaky figure on the inside. I think that would have been a lot cuter, but it's fine. Mattel decided to cheap out on us. Are we surprised? And this is one thing, because you'll see it on Lagoona too. A lot of shit is just not painted, and it just is bad. I don't know why Mattel is not painting their shit, because we've seen the pre-productions, like, and they had fully painted shoes, and they had full outfit pieces that were really nicely done and had plastic charms on them that were painted, and like just all this detail that they're still able to do for $25, but they're just not willing to do for G3, and they just don't paint anything, and it's sad. So we're getting like little bit, like this is better quality than what we had in the beginning, but it's still not great. So I wish that we can get some more stuff. Like what I mean by that is like shit painted, because it's just too much. It's too much. Anyways, now moving on to Miss Lagoona. She is stunning. Just stunning. So we'll start off with the hair. This is now Lagoona's second time. Actually, I guess third, because of Skulltimate Secrets. We have Platinum Blonde, which I love the Platinum Blonde on her hair. I love her hair being Platinum Blonde. It looks really great with her skin tone. Do I like it more than the Yellow Blonde? I don't know. I think in this instance it works, but I think the Yellow Blonde is still very beachy and very Lagoona as well, so I like having both. And then there's a little bit of purple right here and the typical blue right there. And it's the same exact reading pattern as like the standard Lagoona G3 reading pattern that we see. So it's blonde at the top, and then we see all this blue right here, and then a little row of purple at the bottom. So yeah, that's the hair. We have this little headband, which is unpainted on the back, and then this side has a little pearl and a shell and some coral, and it looks really pretty. And then we see this headpiece, the little headband piece, that goes across the forehead, or it's supposed to. It's gonna sit like that. And they're like little teardrop pearls, or teardrop gems, and then pearls going across right there. which this is in, yeah, it's a separate piece, which means that for me, I think I would have rather seen it done in the pearl, like this type of plastic, just to stand out from the headband. Personally, I would have liked to have seen that. And then she does have her typical new forehead scales that are lighter. I've seen some Lagoonas have like overlapping or wonky forehead scales, so be warned about that. And then for her makeup, it's really stunning. We got all these pearls going across her eyebrows and her eyes at the crease. And this is our very first side glance Lagoona. So excited for her to get a side glance finally. And it looks really good on her. The only thing that they're missing is that they didn't draw her bottom lashes. So yeah, that's the only thing missing. That's what looked off to me, is that they forgot her bottom lashes. But we can see this little like grayish blue, like periwinkle-esque color in the crease, and then we have right outside the crease the shade of blue in her hair, and then we have the darker Lagoona teal, and then we have pink going all across here and in the inner corner, and that's supposed to draw out the eyelashes. So I guess she's wearing pink mascara, which mine has a little bit of pink missing in the inner corner, but it's like not really that noticeable, so I don't really care. And she just is so pretty. Then we have her freckles that go across. Oh, and that's another thing. She doesn't have her freckles up here for some reason. And then her lips are really cool. This is the darkest we've seen Lagoona's lips yet. They are this like dark blue oil slick motif, and it's really, really cool. And then we move on to Miss Girl's earrings. The little silver hoops, and it's a chain. We got a feather for some reason, and then a little fish hook and a large chain. So really cute earrings. They sit well on her as well. So slay. Then for the necklace, we have like this is a lot for a necklace. We have the typical neck piece, and then we have the pearls draping across, and this is made out of like a clearish plastic that has like iridescence on it. I think it's well done. And then we have a little bit of paint right here, so a couple pearls are blue and pink, and we have this little jellyfish in the center. Super cute, and I love that G3 Lagoona's thing is jellyfish. Just super cute. One thing though is it's held by a rubber band, so without it, it is gonna fly all over the place, I guess. And because of how this necklace is structured, where it goes over the shoulder, it means that like poses like this are gonna look really weird. So kind of limits her posing a little bit, but it's okay because I have Starfire from DC Superhero Girls who has the same issue, so I'm used to it. And then we have this belt right here, which this is another one of the things that I was talking about, completely unpainted, which this is a common theme around all of the Monster Fest dolls. They don't have any painted detail on the belts, which is just such a shame, because we know for $25 they can do it. They're just refusing to do it because Mattel is cheap now, because the salespeople at the top saw that cutting back on the budget and people still buying it for the same price worked, so they've just been doing that. So until Mattel is in money trouble, they're not going to be trying hard anytime soon, which is just so sad. It's just depending on if the designers can convince Mattel to give them a higher budget, which I'm hoping they can. But it's in this like hot pink color that we've seen for the bag. But this has like ropes going across it, and it's ropes tied to look like fish scales, which is really cool actually. And we have these little flowers, the hibiscus-esque flowers, which is a motif brought back from her signature look and from Lagoona's Monster Ball look. So I will probably be painting these flowers to be purple to match Monster Fest. And then, or maybe light pink. I don't know. I haven't decided yet because I don't see a lot of light pink in this design. Actually, there's none. So I think I'll just go with purple. Then underneath we have this little simple dress. It was originally a black romper, but they switched it to a dress for some reason. But it's like indigo, and then it has all these like coral reef motifs and like little fish bones, that gradient from pink to purple to blue, and like teal. So it just like ties up in the back right there. So pretty cool little dress, very simple but very nice. And then you have this overlay skirt, that's made out of the crinkly material that we saw a lot in Iridescent. Has like little ruching right here to look like fins, and then this whole, like you can see it's supposed to look like kelp, I guess. Just really pretty. The iridescence is beautiful. And then we have this little layer of shredded, like, organza, I guess is what this is called. No, that's not right. It's like the same meshy material that they use for like everything. Again, iridescent. So it can look kind of like jellyfish tentacles. At least that's how they've used it before. I don't know what motif they're going for this time, but it looks really cool. And then for the leg paint, it goes all the way around, and is prone to chipping because this is an Indonesian Lagoona, so just be wary. And it's not a perfect skin match either. And then she has her, I don't even know what to call this. These are like little pearled anklets, even though it goes up to the calf, and it just clips on, and it will stay fine. So yeah, that's fun. I actually really like that detail. It adds a lot more to her like legs. So this doll like overall doesn't feel bare except for the arms, but then the bracelets come in, so she ends up feeling complete. We have pink mesh socks, so with these like sandal heels. So we're definitely pulling a rainbow high here with the socks and heels. But these mesh socks are like made very well, very nice, and I'm glad that Lagoona was able to have that, which I mean makes sense because we only have 2 fabric pieces so far, so 3, because all of them have 3 fabric pieces. And then we have her shoes, which are again like the little gunmetal, not gunmetal, that was Frankie. This is oil slick, and it's really cool. The iridescence definitely like helps it be able to like make out all the details. So that's honestly painted detail on its own. It's just an overlay painted detail. I see a lot of tentacles. I see little fish scale straps, whatever those squigglies are, starfish, some coral, and then my favorite part is the heel. Oh, it's an octopus, and it's going across. Okay, that's cool. And then my favorite part is right here, is a little like plastic piece that goes over this side, so you can see a little fish bone in a fishbowl, which I think is awesome. These are definitely the best shoes from Monster Fest. And the little plastic piece, I believe, pops out. I don't know, you can probably do it, but there's no plastic piece on the other side, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks, but it's okay, because you can just do that and you're good. We should have gotten a plastic piece on the other side, though, because, you know, we deserve the best. But yeah, Lagoona overall is great. There's just a couple things, like the unpainted belt and the lack of paint on this headpiece right here and the purse that bugs me. And this is a common issue with G3. They're just all the time, and it sucks. But even though with those negatives, I do really love this doll. She looks great. I don't know if she's my favorite Lagoona, though. I will say she's up there, but I think Core Refresh is just too good for me to just say that she's better than that, because Core Refresh is just so good. And I also really, really love Goldsmith Secrets 1, so I don't know, we'll see. I'll do a Lagoona ranking at some point when, after Ultimate Secrets 5 comes out, because then those are all the Lagoonas I know of. So yeah, she's fun, she's cool, and it's $25. Do I think she's worth the price? I don't know. I would say depends on you. For me, Lagoona is always worth the price, so I had to get her. But I would say that these dolls are fine at 25 and are more worth like 22 if you're really pushing it. Because in reality, I think so far, almost every single not Rainbow High, they're falling off, but every single Monster High G3 release has been priced like $5 above what they should be. So as soon as I see like at least $5 off, I'm like, good enough for me. Which I did not get this doll on sale, but that's what she looks like with her glasses on. They obstruct her eyes a lot, unfortunately, but I mean, they look cool. They just, you know, I said obstruct her eyes. So I'm sure another doll can take those. Let's see. So I think I put Claudine's ticket on this side, so I can put Lagoona's ticket on this side as well. And then we can put the purple tentacle bracelet on this side. If it would open for me. It's not, so I'm just gonna rip off the arm. Easiest way to put a bracelet on. BT dubs. There we go. That's what she looks like with the bracelets, which just completes her look, and now just so much better. Like I said, we'll be painting the purple flowers, but overall, amazing, gorgeous, love her. She needs a hair wash for sure, because this is a little ratty, but yes. Some rings for him, from your rings for you, I greet you, and for a glorious, fantabulous day. Toodles.